And welcome back. It won't really be a home course advantage because Shannon Johnson's been gone for so long. But she grew up working and playing at this course, Willow Run, which will host the Great Life Challenge for the 5th straight summer starting on Thursday. And as we've seen with past winners like Nelly Korda, who's now a star on the LPGA Tour, and also Celine Boutier, who both made the Solheim Cup teams yesterday, this is a great competition. And it's extra exciting for Shannon because this really is her home course.
Yeah, coming back here is always awesome, and I enjoy being in Sioux Falls, and it's just everyone's so nice. And you come back here, I think you move away, you come back and you can learn to appreciate it a little bit more. And I think having, working out at Willow when I was in college and now being able to come and play this tournament is awesome. And I'm glad that these players get to see everything that's going on now with Willow and Great Life.
She lives in Massachusetts and works for Ping now. And the players, they really like playing here too. Brittany Benvenuto is back after 2 years on the LPGA Tour. And there's no question this is a quality track for her and also the other Symetra Tour players.
It's always in really good shape. They really do a good job getting the greens in shape. And as professional golfers, if the greens are in good shape, we tend to like the golf course. It's because that's where we're making our money. And it has a fun layout.
Brittany's also had a pair of aces when she was here. That was back in 2016. She's hoping for more good fortune 3 years later. Well, on Thursday night, Dakota State and Dakota Wesleyan kick off the season with their annual rivalry game. It's a special game for Madison native Brody Fredrickson, since our Curls TV and Appliance Athlete of the Week has been on both sides of it. Zach Borg has his story.
You may not notice Brody Fredrickson when you go to a Dakota State game, but it probably won't take long.
I think my height, a lot of people look at it as a disadvantage, but I think I use my height as my advantage because the linebackers, I'm hard to read where I'm going to go. I can hide behind the offensive line, and I have pretty good vision for a guy my size.
Fredrickson quickly made a splash for the Madison Bulldogs, helping lead them to their first state championship in 2015. Heading to college, Brody wanted a change and decided to go to Dakota Wesleyan.
At the time, I just wanted to get out of Madison and experience life without Madison.
Unfortunately, nobody saw much of what he could do as Fredrickson was buried on the depth chart, leading him to decide to go back to his hometown and transfer to Dakota State.
I guess I just couldn't find my place. I kind of just got more comfortable here and knowing my role and being able to just climb the ladder.
And it showed in his first game as a Trojan against his former team when he ran for 286 yards and 2 touchdowns in Dakota State's 27-18 win in Mitchell.
In my mind, yeah, I feel like I proved something. I went to D-Dub. They didn't really give me the shot I wanted, and then getting to go back up there and show them really what I'm about really felt good.
It was the start of a record-breaking season in which Brody set the program's single-season rushing mark with 1,386 yards while running for 11 touchdowns.
It's amazing. If I ever don't know or if I'm a little iffy on something, I'm going to give him the ball and I'm going to let him run. I mean, Brody's going to make plays.
Entering his final year, Brody doesn't care about his numbers. He wants to see more wins.
We went 3-8, so really what I want to prove is to have a good year, myself as an individual and as a team.
Starting with one final victory against his old team.
Fredrickson cut to the outside.
Touchdown. In Madison, Zach Borg, KDLT Sports.
And that's sports. We'll all be right back.